we are back after a very long break after the holidays. Oops. Just in time for the podcast to almost be over, because episode 10 is the we're done for realsies one. But that's okay. That's okay. What? Things are falling down. Anyway, albums for the episode. We got, if I can scroll up here because there's a lot of messages. We got Fear and Dagger by Paleface, Start Static by Sugarcult, and Karma by Kamelot. So, Sugarcult. I'll explain myself with this one because I don't think this would be something I'd pick normally. But long story short, when I was a wee baby lad, little boy, I would ride around in the car with my sister, who had various mix CDs. And this band, Sugarcult, was on one of those mix CDs. So I think there's like 2 albums by them that I know most of the songs off of. So this one, Start Static, and then the other one, Palm Trees and Power Lines. I wanted to pick that second one, but I think there's more songs on this one that I like, so I just figured I'd go with this one. This is just kind of your standard, kind of very early 2000s pop punk kind of thing. Very, very Blink-182-esque. So if you're into that style of pop punk, you'll probably like this a lot. Let me pull up the track list here. I think like the first, I don't know. I feel like I still like most of these songs. Most of them hold up, even though this album came out in like 2001. I think most of them are pretty okay. So if you're into this style, like I said, you'll probably like it. I don't really know that there's a song on this that I hate. Most of them are pretty catchy. They're all right. It's Blink-182-esque-ish pop punk. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah, when I listened to this, my first thought was, this sounds like really early Green Day or Blink-182, and then I looked at the year it released, and I was like, yeah, that makes sense. It's pretty good. I like it. Sugarcult, I was expecting hyperpop, knowing you. And it was not what I expected. It was the polar opposite of what I expected. I think the only way it could be more far from what I expected is if it was death metal. But don't worry, Conley filled that void, and we'll get there. However, I liked this album. It was solid. I was very high while listening to it on Spotify, and the cable going across the screen, I was like, cable rocket ship. But yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it seems like me and Steven or all of us had a very similar, like this, well, I first listened to it and I was like, it sounds a lot like early 2000s pop punk. And sure enough, it fucking was. Not a bad thing, I really enjoyed it. Fucking love Blink. This is kind of like very much a quintessential sound. Like, this is kind of how pop punk sounded in the early 2000s. This has a very just generalized sound of pop punk. It was really funny because the first thing that actually made me want to look up the year was the fact that the second song is Stuck in America, and I was like, I feel like pop punk wasn't super political. And then I looked and saw that this came out before 9/11. Was like, yep, that's it.
Pop punk is not political?
I thought Blink wasn't super political.
Have you ever bothered to listen to Green Day's American Idiot?
Okay. Green Day, I am on the cusp of between calling them pop punk and like a weird alt rock. I don't know if early stuff. Yes,
they were kind of skating that line a bit back then.
Once American Idiot came out, it was leaning. They were still punk, but they were starting to lean more towards like alternative, more like mainstream kind of stuff. Not saying they weren't political. Green Day is different.
I was gonna say, now, like, hold up here, bro. We're talking about Green Day.
No. I was very confused for a second, but it is good. I genuinely love pop punk, so this was good. This was a good listen. I didn't know who Sugarcult was, and and also to find out that they haven't made an album since 2006, and that they're on a hiatus. So maybe when pop punk isn't dead, they'll come back.
Maybe
Pop
someday.
Punk isn't dead, dude. Blink 182 is
doesn't-
touring right now, bro.
I listened to a new song and I was like, "This is what you guys are going with." This, I was disappointed. I felt bad, but I was disappointed. Whatever. We're not talking about like Sugarcult. I really like this.
Friends.
I really like this album. I'm probably gonna listen to some more.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, whoever.
We can talk about mine because I love these guys and I would like to hear y'all's opinion on them. Karma is one of my favorite power metal albums of all time. It's probably in my big three. The only one that I can really put above it is From Hell with Love by Beast in Black, which I've talked about before. And I mean, that's just because it's based off of Berserk, so it's immediately going to go above anything else. However, this band bases a lot of their themes and songwriting off of early and like mid Arthurian legend. So you have references to like King Arthur, Morrigan, I can never remember, Lancelot. Like, there's a lot of references to stuff like that. Like, Karma is literally about the fall of Kamelot. Very good song, by the way. Probably my second favorite power metal song of all time. I love this dude's voice. He has incredible vocals. The guitar riffs on this album are sick as shit. If you like this stuff, I would highly recommend you actually look up the rest of their stuff because it's all very diversified and weird is the best way to describe it. It's all power metal. It's all within genre. But it's all very strange because they go from, okay, this is very clearly, harpsichord, melodic, like, okay, yeah, Arthurian, to why are we in Arabia and why am I playing Prince of Persia? In a good way. Like, Arabian Nights is a really good song. But it is kind of one of those things of, like, it's all over the place and it's a little weird, but I love this band so much. They're very good.
So I'm a fucking forehead and forgot to listen to everything a couple days ago like I said it would, to the surprise of no one. So I listened to a couple of tracks before we started here, and surprisingly, I really liked this. Something about it reminded me of, like, Dream Theater a bit. The vocalist kind of sounds like the dude from Dream Theater, slightly. It's similar enough, I guess. That intro kind of threw me off a bit, because that's some high fantasy shit going on, and I'm like, alright, yep, this is a power metal album. And then the next song I thought was just kind of gonna be like generic stuff, like, yeah, okay, whatever. But oddly enough, I was into this, so I may go back and listen to the rest at some point. Very pleasantly surprised.
I highly recommend it. It's very good. Did you get to Wings of Despair, I think is the name of the song?
Yes, I did.
Very good song as well. Whole album is rock solid. I'll send you another one of their songs that I think you'd like. It's the one I was just talking about. It's very weird. When you listen to this album and then immediately jump to that one, it's almost jarring how different the styling is with the synths and stuff, but it's good.
Yeah, this was I mean it's metal, it's power metal, I enjoy it. This was another one where I was like, this feels like a very I'm not saying generic, but a very much like this almost defines power metal for me. Like when I hear this album, all I can think of is, yeah, this is power metal. This is power metal to me. I'm definitely gonna have to listen to more even if they switched up even a little bit, because this was really good. I did enjoy them, and of course, power metal is very melodic, but I enjoyed like you said, the kind of harpsichord, the slightly different instruments that they seem to use.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like I said, at some point I want you both to listen to it's either I can't remember the name of the song. It's either Seven Nights in Arabia or Arabian Nights. But it's wildly different than this. Because like think of the stereotypical like deployment cat meme songs, and that's kind of the vibe you get for the synths. It's
Okay.
it's really weird. I genuinely don't know how to describe it. There's not quite anything else like it unless you're actually listening to like Arabic music.
Interesting. Yeah, I'll have to look for it.
Yeah, I'll send the link in chat. It's good.
Yeah, I really liked it. Like I said, I'm gonna listen to more of them. Oh, I found it.
So I'm just kind of looking at their Wikipedia, looking at all the albums, and the album art kind of takes a very dramatic shift once it gets to, like from Epica to Black Halo. The way that the album art is, it's very dramatic how different it is.
Yeah, like it's hard to explain this group. So Black Halo, that album is more I don't know if I call it symphonic rock. It's more like melodic. It borders on melodic metal and symphonic rock. It's weird. But Black Halo is a wildly different album than the one I've picked this week. Like Soul Society is jarringly different. Not to like Devin Townsend levels where it shifts entire genres, but it comes pretty damn close.
Interesting. It's like
Well,
there's like some fantasy shit going on, and then it turns into like borderline cyberpunk shit going on with the album art.
yeah,
Kind of.
yeah.
Yeah, they did an album with was it Amranathi? I can't remember. They did an album with one of the like pretty prevalent screamo artists, and it's different. That one I would say is a completely different genre, but it's kind of its own thing. Liar Liar is probably my favorite song off of that album. Very good.
Well, that leaves you, Conley.
Okay. I'll finish up with fucking Paleface. So I picked Paleface's most recent album, Fear and Dagger. I can't remember what I called them. It's kind of like a deathcore, hard, like kind of slam deathcore.
Yeah.
It's very angry.
Yeah.
When this is my favorite to put on, when I come home from work, everyone has decided that today's the day to piss me off, and this is what I'm putting in my fucking ears so that I can ignore the fuck out of everyone else as I'm walking home. This is very cathartic for me.
I can see that.
I'm not sure how else to really describe this album outside of angry.
Angry is a good description for it. I looked at ooh, my back just popped. That was crispy. I looked at the album art and I was like, huh, I'm probably gonna hate this. And put it on and I didn't hate it. The breakdowns are sick. Like disgustingly sick.
Mm-hmm.
But the vocals are a bit much, I will say that. I can listen to this in short bursts because I actually like it, but if you tried to get me to listen to this full album all the way through all at once, I would probably have an aneurysm. Just because it's very everything all at once everywhere, especially if you have stereo headphones. Like, I mean, I've shown my headphones on Steam. Or on stream, not Steam. They're Hi-Fi Man HE350s. They have an incredible soundstage.
Mm-hmm.
So trying to focus on all the instrumentals at once is jarring and hurts my skull. So I kind of put it on in the background while trying to play some Destiny, and it's intense. Like it's good though, but
Mhm.
it's intense.
Yeah, I would say that's another good way of describing it.
So that intro is kind of interesting.
I was wondering if someone was going to mention that. Yeah.
Just had to point that out. But yeah, as far as this goes, I was reading a Metal Injection review of this, and they basically compared it to like Slipknot, but leaning more on the deathcore side. And I definitely can see that comparison. Some of the vocals in this, he was very much channeling Corey Taylor for some of this.
Mhm.
So yeah, this is basically just Slipknot, but it goes harder and it's kind of more deathcore, I guess. So I didn't hate this. I thought it was interesting, but he's big mad about something.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Someone kicked him in the balls and probably punched his child.
Probably. This man has some fucking wicked whistle screams, though.
Yeah, that was the part that I was like,
Yeah.
need to turn this down.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you, running it through my amplifier setup, because I have a proper amp,
Yeah.
that hurt
Yeah, that makes sense.
significantly.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Good album, but fuck you.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting. Not gonna lie.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good album. Like, I'm not gonna discredit that, but oh boy, I could not listen to this thing all in one sitting. I had to break it up.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I was fully expecting that.
Yeah, I'm sure you were. You know what? Also, I just realized something. If next week is the final, does that mean we get to end with a meme?
Oh, I already told you guys what I'm picking. I'm picking those 3 like noise EPs.
The 3 what?
Okay.
Oh, you forgot. Never mind. You'll figure it out.
Fuck. Wait. Did you wait?
We talked about this
What
last
one was
episode. It's been a while.
Wait. Was it the 1 BPM?
Yep. We're picking.
I still have it in my fucking search. Yep.
Mike is gonna pick that, and I'm gonna subject you all to Justin RPG. You're welcome.
Hey, Mike,
fair.
did you figure out the artist that I'm picking?
No, I still haven't.
Okay, good. Have you ever? Do you remember the show Teen Mom?
Vaguely.
Vaguely. Okay. Well, there was one person on that show that was probably the most famous out of everyone else on that show. And following her stint on that show, she decided to have an album in 2012
Oh no.
called "My Teenage Dream Ended."
Oh no, it's not who I think it is it?
Oh, it probably is. It
I
is.
know exactly who this is.
It is "My Teenage Dream Ended" by Farrah Abraham.
Oh, I don't know who that is. Never mind.
Yup, that's what I thought it was. Okay.
Yep,
Y'all
I
wanted to
literally
fucking kick some shit, so I'm
have
picking-
no clue who this is.
Okay, well,
So we're doing this.
so y'all, hey, this is for y'all. Y'all said we're hitting the fucking nuke button, so I'm hitting it.
Okay. So my album is the entire discography of Justin RPG.
How fucking
When
long
you
is
say entire discography, how long is this?
The entire discography.
No, like, how long is this?
I think it's like 2 hours.
that? Mine's only half an hour.
Yeah, same with mine. Mine's like an hour max.
You're welcome.
10 minutes. Wait, no, that's the single. God damn it. I was like, there's no way that's that fucking short.
Yeah, no, mine altogether 30 minutes.
Hold on, let me look up.
Oh, it's also worth mentioning that the artist that is doing the 3 EPs that I'm subjecting you to next time has released a couple of tracks where he has sampled those screeching rubber chickens and a truck engine.
I'm very sorry.
It sure
It's
is something.
not 2 hours.
It's what?
It's not 2 hours.
I'm very sorry. It's not 2 hours. It's 3.
Why would you do this?
Mike, remember when you picked swans?
Yeah. That was 2
I-
hours max.
I don't care.
Why
Burn.
Why are you like this?
Some
Oh my
people
God.
just want to watch the world burn.
There's a single fucking video on YouTube that's just an RPG discography. It's one solid 3-hour video.
You're welcome.
Well, I guess I'll put it in the background while I...
Oh my God,
Something.
this isn't music, this is torture. This isn't music, this is physical fucking torture.
Like, I
could play this
love
in-
Reshiram is a meme, right? And you can listen to that because, haha, funny, it's a meme. But trying to listen to this entire 3 hours?
Even I am putting you in my goddamn suicide note. I hope you fucking know that.
What'd you know? What'd you say?
I said I hope you know you're going in my fucking suicide note.
You're welcome. I'll throw a pizza party to celebrate.
Oh, and Ted has to listen to all this too?
Oh,
I'm sorry, Ted.
oh, oh God.
He doesn't even know. I'm watching him play Overwatch right now. He has no idea what he's in for.
Ted is gonna fly to Mississippi just to fucking strangle you. I hope you know that.
Oh, please kill me! I want to die!
For legal reasons, that's a joke. He's joking.
Oh yeah, we're on Twitch right now. Yeah, that was a joke for sure.
Yeah, I was joking about the note. Yeah.
Yeah, my wife didn't leave me. It's fine.
Hell yeah, wife leaving us game.
Can't relate. Sorry.
Oh wait, Conley didn't know about that. Oh yeah.
I was like, sorry. What?
So 6 years, and my wife decided to leave me. So
Oh, I'm so sorry.
okay, I'm fine now. I'm in therapy. It's okay.
It's okay. I'm in therapy too. It's okay.
It's fine.
I'm not. I just
I
drink
got a
seltzer
huge
water all
benefit
day.
from downloading Bumble.
There you go.
Anyway, that's the albums for the week.
Welcome to the therapy podcast with
I got a
Steven
giant
Hansen.
box.
Today we're going to talk about how to keep yourself from committing toaster bath.
Can I interest you in the contents of my very large box? So,
It's just a box full of strap-ons.
oh, I wish. Kidding.
You know, if anything, I feel bad for Ted.
Yeah, it's fine. So, I mentioned that I acquired like 50 records between last episode and now. Most of them are in this box. Most of them are in this box. So since I want to say like September, my barber has been trying to give me a record case, and here it is. He just gave it to me for free. The box is cool, but there's a fuck ton of shit in this thing.
Oh,
Jesus.
right. I forgot it's all, yeah.
And there's like 45s that came with it too. A fat fucking stack. So I don't recognize anything in here. But everything in here is from the 50s at the oldest. But it is in pristine condition. It is fucking nuts. This shit looks brand fucking new.
God damn. Is it like what genre is it?
It is all
I mean, it's the 50s, so.
Broadway musicals.
Okay.
And also Julie London.
Yeah, my dad has crates upon fucking crates of vinyl, and most of them are like jazz and rock from like the 60s and 70s, and a lot of it is just, what in the fuck? Oh, Julie London. And a lot of it is just shit that I'm like, I've never heard of this person. I don't know if I'm ever going to care about this. It's cool, but I don't know if I care.
None of this is worth
It just
anything.
makes
The most valuable
like-
one is worth $20. Everything else is worth like $1, despite the condition.
He did have the King Crimson album that I really need to fucking grab from him because I really want to listen to that on my fucking player.
Does he have Epitaph?
Yeah. Epitaph is on court.
No, I'm saying, does your dad have Epitaph?
Yeah, that song is on Court of the Crimson King.
Oh wait, yeah, it is. I'm stupid.
Yes, Court of the Crimson King is.
You should get it purely for the JoJo's reference.
I know. I left it. He has, like I said, he has like at least 6 fucking egg crates filled with vinyl.
You need to find a 3D print file or make one of King Crimson, the stand, just as a record holder. And put that in it.
Yes. Yes, I do need to do that.
But yeah, aside from that record crate and all those 45s, I bought these.
Holy shit. Holy fuck.
I got a gift card for Christmas. So, I got the album we talked about last episode, Conditions of My Parole by Pussifer. I believe this disc is orange.
Cool.
There's a big old group photo in here, and Maynard is in jail for crimes.
Crimes against humanity, yep.
I got You Won't Get What You Want by Daughters, which is an album that I talked about a long time ago. This is Anxiety Attack, the album.
Yes, that one.
It's good, but I hope you like being stressed out the whole time.
Yeah, I remember that.
I got Melt My Eyes, Denzel Curry.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Got this little slidey thingy that's on like Japanese versions of albums, which is really cool.
Oh, that is cool.
This is indie record store exclusive version. I believe the disc is violet colored, or lavender or something. That's neat.
Oh, nice.
I got a new Devin Townsend album, Lightwork. I was surprised to find this actually because my record store doesn't typically carry Devin stuff. I listened to this album because I haven't gotten around to it yet, and he's going back to the whole pop metal thing that he was doing on Epicloud. So this feels like this feels like a sequel to Epicloud mixed with like some of the stuff he was doing on Impasse. It's all right. I don't know that I like this direction he's going in, but it's still good to see him working on stuff.
Epic Cloud and Transcendence are 2 of my favorite albums. So
I got MF Dooms, Victor Vaughn, Vaudeville Villain. This is the record store day version that came out last year that I tried to get, and it sold out immediately, so I was very surprised to find this. More MF Doom stuff. I don't gotta say anything about it.
He dead.
Yeah, rip in peace, the GOAT. I got Kraftwerk's Tour de France, the weird fucking Tour de France soundtrack album they did in 2003. This album's fucking great, dude. I love this thing. It's probably my favorite Kraftwerk album aside from Man Machine. Or honestly, I like all of Kraftwerk stuff, but this one's cool because they made a soundtrack for Tour de France one year.
It's just Eurobeat.
It's 70s EDM. It's good shit.
No, I'm saying it should just be Eurobeat.
Oh,
like, you pull the album out and it's just a meme. Like, it's just the initial DC.
Oh, yeah, I wish. That would be hilarious. I got Ice Nine Kills, Silver Scream 2.
Yeah.
The album's fucking great.
Yeah, it is.
The entire packaging looks like police evidence. It's very cool.
I binged that shit. I binged that album so many fucking times when it came out.
I binge this shit now, every day.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Shower Scene and Funeral Derangements are my favorite.
Yes. I like all the fucking shit on there.
And then, surprisingly, I didn't have a Flying Lotus album, so I got Until the Quiet Comes. And after finally staring at the album art up close, this is literally Flying Lotus in a pool covered with like blankets or something, and I could never tell what this was for the longest time. And now I know what it is. So, yeah, I think this album has Elijah Wood on it. No, wait. There's a song on this album that the music video for Elijah Wood is in. There you go.
Okay.
Whoop.
What song is it that he's on? I think it's a Tiny. What the fuck is? Oh, this is okay. Tiny Tortures. Yeah. Elijah Wood is in the music video for that.
Okay.
There's also a song about DMT on here with Thundercat on it, which is very cool.
Nice. Love it.
Yeah, that's all the records and shit I acquired. It's a lot. I think my collection is now worth $4,000. Just about.
Mike, you're reaching levels of my Magic collection. Stop.
Jesus.
Actually, let me pull up Discogs and look at the median. Yeah, it's worth 4.5K.
Jesus
You're
Christ.
almost reaching my Magic collection. My Magic collection's sitting at around 8 to 9 now.
Jesus.
I see.
Oh, you want to know what it was at before I did the mass sell-off of my Alpha and Beta stuff?
I don't know.
Oh my god, you had Alpha and Beta stuff?
Yeah.
How much did you sell
My
that
art
for?
teacher gave me all of his old Alpha and Beta stuff.
I don't know anything about Magic. Please enlighten me.
Before I sold everything, I had probably close to roughly 150,000 worth of cardboard.
Alpha and Beta. Alpha was the absolute first set ever printed. Kind of like Alpha of a video game. It was literally the absolute first fucking thing printed.
I had almost a full set of dual lands. The only one I was missing was Taiga, I think. Or Tundra, excuse me.
Did you ever have any of the fucking, what was it called, like Power 5 or something?
The Power 9, I had a full set.
You had a full set?
I had a full set, including a Lotus.
You had the Black Lotus.
I had a Beta Lotus, yep.
Oh my... How much did that sell by its fucking self?
So... I'm stupid. I sold them before they peaked, and I think I sold it for way under value. I want to say I sold it for like $4,000.
Oh! I was like, peak has been like 10K, I swear, for a decade.
Yeah, that's for beta. You want to know how much an Alpha Gem Mint 10 Lotus sells for right now?
Like 100K or some shit?
Oh, try millions.
Oh, people in their cardboard. Yeah.
It was the second most expensive card ever sold, if I remember correctly, and I think it sold for like $3.5 million.
Jesus Christ.
Hold on, I'm gonna look that up real quick, because...
I love cardboard.
Oh, yeah, gotta love the cardboard. Oh, Jesus.
Expensive Lotus ever sold. Black Lotus, because it's giving me Lotus Evora, and while that is a very cool card, it is not what I am looking for. Okay. Okay, the most expensive lot of Magic cards ever sold was Post Malone's lot, which he bought for $800,000. It was a Black Lotus, excuse me.
Okay.
So what was...
Of course.
I remember seeing one card sold for that much.
I remember there was a Pokemon card that sold for really fucking high.
Might have been the reverse holofoil Charizard that I'm thinking.
That might have been it. Yeah, that might have been it.
The most expensive sports trading card ever sold is the 1952 Mickey Mantle baseball card. It sold for
I was going to say, it has to be a baseball. It has to be... if it's not Mickey Mantle, I don't know who the fuck it is.
Pokemon card.
Pokemon.
Mike, I love that you have included in the tags ADHD, because that very much describes how this podcast usually ends up.
Okay, it was a Pokemon Illustrator card valued at more than $1 million.
There it is.
Goddamn, dude.
That was what I was thinking of.
But yeah, that tag's in there because I don't know if I've said this since we've done this, but like a couple months ago, I went and got an official ADHD diagnosis. So yeah, that's cool.
Oh, hey, I got one of those too.
I'm not on meds though. I'm not on meds though because I don't think I need them.
You lucky bastard.
Hey, what's up? You have diet autism now.
My therapist recommended that I go get evaluated for autism, so that's fun.
Oh. You're like me, but more normal.
Yay!
You can fit in with society. Society looks at me and goes, "What the fuck are you?"
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's fine. I have a few good friends. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Speaking of, I don't know if you saw Starkville Jacob. He moved to New Mexico this week.
Yeah, I thought you were moving with him.
I was thinking about it. I don't want to go to New Mexico. There's like nothing there.
Why'd he move to New Mexico?
He's working for Los Alamos National Laboratory.
Oh yeah, that's right. He got a really killer job.
Got a really fucking good job.
Are you still moving back down here for a little while?
That's the plan until I find out otherwise.
Okay, cool.
I would prefer to stay this way because I actually have friends over here now.
Like I said, we'll see when the dust settles with everything. I don't think there's any chance of fixing the relationship, so I'm just not trying anymore. So if mom's leg heals up completely, because she's doing wound care now, outpatient wound care, but she seems to be doing better. If it heals up completely by the time we save up enough to move to LA, I'm down. Because we can split a U-Haul 50-50 and just move all of our shit at once. Because we can probably fit all of our stuff in one U-Haul.
Yeah, because that was the thing I was worried about. Like, I really want to move to Vegas because there's a bunch of rad shit out there, but like... And I was going to ask you, but I know that you have to worry about your mom and help her out and stuff.
I do, but... I don't know... This sounds a bit selfish to say, but I've spent my whole life worrying about my mom, and because of it, I've missed a lot of opportunities.
Yeah.
Like, there's a pipe fitting job right now. Like, a pipe fitter that pays $45 an hour out in Texas.
Well, so what?
Yes, out in Texas. There's a pipe fitting job by, hold on, I'll pull up Indeed. I just got the email about it today, and they notified that they want to do an interview with me because I have the utilitarian skills needed for it. Where are you at? That's the production manager thing that they offered me. That's not what I want. Hold on. Indeed. Yeah, here it is. $137 per day.
Holy shit.
Damn, dude.
Like,
And it was a pipe welder?
yeah, it's pipe fitter.
Pipe fitter. Is that isn't like is that a particularly dangerous job?
No.
I didn't think it was. The fuck?
Yeah, this job's salary is $47 to $54 an hour, which is Jesus Christ, which is approximately 262% higher than the desired salary in your profile.
God
Jesus.
Yeah, so I mean, like, there's so many opportunities in my field that I've missed because I've just been stuck down here. And, like, I love my mom more than anything. Y'all know this better than anyone. Like, I would kill a man over my mom. If someone broke into my house and tried to hurt my mom, they would be dead before they hit the floor. But, like, I don't know. I'm realizing I'm missing a lot of my life being tied down to, like, between Kaylee, my mom. Like, I've missed a lot of opportunities. I could have been working at Leidos Security Systems years ago doing server administration for the Keesler Air Force Base Hospital. But I gave it up because I'd have to live on barracks. So, I mean, or around base housing, I guess I should say, not barracks. But it's like, I'm kind of overweighting. So
Yeah.
I do want to move, and if LA is an option and I can find a decent job in LA around where we're looking at moving, I'll probably move in with you.
Hell yeah, dude.
Plus, we can commute to Salt Lake City, and you can show me the round one over there.
There's if we move to Vegas, they have a round one there, and they have like 2 different free play arcades, like rhythm game free play arcades out there.
Okay, cool.
Plus, I could keep my current job because we have a lot of employees that work in Vegas, and like my boss flies in to Salt Lake like once every quarter or so. So if they really needed me to, flights from Vegas to Salt Lake are cheap as shit. So I could fly in if they really needed me to.
Okay. The annoying part would be getting up there. How would we do that? Like, just rent a giant ass U-Haul
Yeah, we'd have to.
and just put all our shit in it?
Cause I got a bunch of shit. We had to get like a tiny U-Haul truck to bring all my shit to my stepdad's house, and that was annoying.
Okay, yeah, we'd need kind of a big one. I mean, not really. Everything I own is in this room. So, I mean, we could probably Tetris it to fit all this shit in. The hard part would be my tarantulas.
Oh yeah.
We'd have to figure out a way to move my tarantulas up there, which would be the annoying part, and our cars.
Yeah. It'd be like a multi-person job.
Yeah, it'd probably take like me, you, maybe your mom, my brother. We can discuss the logistics of it at a later time. Like once you move down here, we can start actually planning.
Yeah, like I've still got loads of time to figure shit out because I don't know what I'm doing once I leave Salt Lake. I don't want to. The annoying part is I'm gonna have to move out of Salt Lake, go back to Mississippi, and then stay there for however long. And then if I move back over here, I have to move a third time.
Yeah, it'll probably be a while if we're both gonna move up there because you have a much better job than I do. But I mean, like, I could probably manage it in a year, maybe a little less than that, because I make 22,000 or about. Depending on if I really want to kill myself, I can work the extra hours. I just haven't been lately. If I wanted to, I could make probably closer to 30,000, like $26,000, $30,000 a year. Or just try to find a better job. I make $1387 right now, which isn't bad for what I do.
Like do anything in tech.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying. It's hard to find jobs down here. I'm trying to get in with the AT&T call center right now. I have an interview on Sunday.
Yeah.
So if I get that pays $25 an hour.
I gotta yell at my boss because he's supposed to promote me and he keeps not doing it. And literally last week he was like, "Hey, I'm getting promoted and I'm gonna be reporting to the head office in California, and you guys won't escalate to me as much anymore." And I'm like, "Yeah, cool. So what about that promotion you told me about like a month ago?" He was literally down here and he's like, "Yeah, I didn't forget, man. I'll tell you about it next week." 2 weeks have gone by.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with work right now. They've promoted like 4 other people before me, and I flat out told James today, I was like, "Look, I love you, buddy, and I hope there's no hard feelings when I leave, but I'm pissed at you right now." And he was like, "Yeah, that's fair, I get it. But a lot of the decision isn't mine, it's Dave's, our director of operations." And I'm like, "I don't give a fuck. I'll fight Dave in the parking lot. I deserve a promotion." I do the work of 3 managers for the price of an employee. Like, I told Dave I was considering putting in my 2 weeks, and the first words out of his mouth were, "Please don't." It's like, give me better pay and I won't. Because if they offered me, I'm making close to $14 an hour now. I make manager pay while being an employee. If they paid me, I don't know, like let's say $15, $16 an hour, stay. But they're not going to. Hoorah, late stage capitalism. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hold on. You said it. Late stage capitalism took my lizard milk.
Wait, what?
Oh, I have a sticker on my laptop that says "Late stage capitalism took my lizard milk." It's got a picture of the Sobe stuff with the lizard on it.
I mean, that's accurate, and I hate it. Sobe was good. And Mystic is now just, like, disappointing reminders of early 2000s beverages. They're not even good anymore. Have you had Mystic recently?
No. So, funny thing is, I've actually never had Sobe before. I might have had it once, but it was forever ago. I used to drink Elemental Energy back in the day, because they had it at the BX on base at Kiesler. And I saw it in the store the other day. It's under Snapple now, and I tried it, and I'm like, this isn't the same. What happened?
Late stage capitalism happened. Remember, burn the government, people.
Like, it used to come in this really cool big metal bottle, but now it's like this tiny-ass glass bottle, and it's not cool anymore. Anyway.
Yeah, it's really not cool.
That's the episode. We're just rambling now, I guess. So, the albums for next time, the series finale is going to be Hell. I'm sorry, Ted, in advance. I'm picking the entire Brutal Decibel EP series by DJ Miosuke. It's 3 EPs, 3 tracks each. It's 30 minutes. Steven, on the other hand, has chosen something.
He's chosen Hell.
He's chosen Hell. He's subjecting us to 3 hours of just an RPG. If you don't know who this is, imagine Chris Chan, but worse, somehow.
Somehow, yeah.
Imagine if Chris Chan had actually decided to, like, commit to making albums at some point, and it's awful. Because I think there was that very brief stint early on with Chris Chan where he was, like, basically doing covers of songs, but he changed the lyrics to be bad.
About Sonic.
About Sonic, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean, bro? Sonic Chew forever, bro. Let's go.
Oh, Jesus.
You guys hear that he escaped from prison last year?
What?
So yeah, he was in jail because he fucked his mom.
Oh, I know why he was in prison.
He had like a court hearing or something, and he escaped.
They found him?
They brought him back, right?
I don't know.
I'm like, what?
I'm invested in this now.
So this was back in August.
Why is it when you type in Chris Chan to Google, the first thing it calls him is a musical artist? Why? Fucking why?
I assure you he's not.
Apparently he may not have in fact actually escaped jail, and it was a rumor.
Rip.
You know who definitely deserves to be released from prison?
Oh no.
Did nothing wrong whatsoever.
Oh no.
Oh no.
EDP 445, baby.
Shut the fuck up.
Absolutely not.
Get the fuck out of here.
Nah, bro, he's fine. What up? It's your boy, EDP. I can't say his real name. TOS will get me. Wait, I'm not on my channel.
No, you're on my channel, you son of a bitch.
You're right, so I can say.
I've muted Steven. I cannot hear a word he is saying. I'm gonna turn his volume down a bit before I unmute him. Hold on. Okay, we can't hear you. Now we can hear you.
Okay, don't worry. I didn't say what I was mouthing. However, I would highly advise you to edit out my face out of that last, whenever you needed me.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. If anyone figures out what I actually said, I will be canceled. You will be canceled.
Well, we're live, and this is going to go on YouTube in like 5 months, so it's fine.
Yeah, just edit it out. It's fine.
It's fine.
You gotta edit it down anyways, right?
Yeah.
Because Mike definitely edits things.
So the funny thing is, literally 2 weeks ago, I went to round 1 and attempted to stream Pump It Up, and literally that night, I edited together 2 Pump It Up videos and had them ready to go the next day. But
I did watch that stream,
for
by the way.
some reason, I cannot for the life of me make myself edit podcast episodes.
Also, Mike,
Huh?
I want to give you a compliment. You have lost hella weight, bro.
Hell yeah, dude.
Like, I was watching the stream, and at first I thought it was 2 random dudes I didn't recognize.
Which one were you watching? The one with the bright ass light in the background, or the one where I had the multiple people on stream?
I believe it was multiple people on stream.
Okay, so that was this past Wednesday. I think I sent you the link for that because I saw you online. I was playing with the Pump It Up crew that I play with every week. So there,
Yeah,
so it was literally me and a bunch of girls playing Pump It Up.
it was a chick. Look at Mike go!
One of them is married and the other one has a girlfriend. So
Never mind! Look at Mike try! Don't worry, buddy. We're in this together now.
So I don't think I should have looked because this was a bad idea. Chris Chan actually did make songs.
Yeah, he did.
You
weren't aware of this? You didn't watch the 50-part Chris Chan documentary?
I actually have watched most of it, but I forgot about this little part.
Since
right
you
here.
picked multiple EPs, right?
Yeah.
And, his discography is technically all singles.
Uh-huh.
Am I allowed to pick another one?
No, you're not allowed to pick another one because your runtime is 3 hours. Mine is 30 minutes.
I'm not gonna pick Chris Chan, promise.
No, you're not allowed to pick another one. You get the one, you get the entire 3-hour discography, and that's it. I'm listening to no one else. You're lucky if I even listen to 1 hour of it, to be honest.
But you're listening to the whole 3 hours because it's the finale, right?
I guess.
We agreed.
I guess.
A deal's a deal, my friend.
I just hope that the hour of mine and Mike's combined is going to be as torturous as 3 hours of yours for you.
Like, unironically, I like the 3 EPs I'm making you guys listen to. Unironically, I like them.
Well, that's good for you because I hate the fuck out of whatever I'm going to make y'all listen to.
Don't worry. I hate this just as much because you want to know what my friend made me do on a drunken dare 3 years ago?
What?
Listen to this.
Uh-huh. And you've never forgiven him.
I'm sure y'all will never forgive me either. It's just like, I've always wanted to be an Uchiha, so I figure I'd keep the cycle of hate going.
Oh my god.
Uchiha, haha. I got Tachi and Sasuke on my shirt, haha.
I have, I can't show the full picture, but yeah, I have that.
Is it? I don't know who that is.
It's a fake nerd shirt, but there's
Oh, it's that brand. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm aware of
it's
that.
got underboob and other things.
All right. Well, we've been rambling for too fucking long. I'm gonna shut the fuck up now and go play Overwatch with Ted.
Okay.
So I'll catch y'all next time for finale, whenever that may be.
Finale.